am now in the beautiful Gulf Shores, Alabama, part of the Gulf Shores, Orange Beach area of Alabama. Some people don't know that Alabama even has a beach, but the Florida Panhandle runs all the way to the smallest southern tip of Alabama. There's some islands as well, like Dolphin Island off that coast. The point is, all of this is going to be Roy Moore's in only about a month or so. But oh wait, that's right, he hasn't fucking won the race yet. It drives me crazy that every time I turn on the news or the national comedians or the pundits, they always talk about Roy Moore as if he's won the damn thing. The race is December the 12th. It's between him and Doug Jones. Doug Jones, Jones, okay, because a lot of people don't even bother to learn his name. They're like Roy Moore and that cannon fodder Democrat that's taking the spot next to him. Roy Moore has not won this race because, number one, allegations just broke a couple days ago that he molested a 14-year-old girl. Okay. Number two, he made up to $500,000 and didn't pay taxes on it. And number three, he's not fucking popular. He's not popular. The last two times he ran for governor, he got beaten in a landslide. He didn't even get the Republican nomination. Okay. So the last time was against Robert Bentley, who eventually became the governor. He didn't even make the Republican primary runoff. It was between Bentley and Bradley Byrne, and the third place candidate was Five James Jr. Roy Moore was fourth in essentially a four-man race for the Republican nomination, so before the Democrats even came into it. The only reason he's the Senate candidate right now is because of how unpopular Luther Strange was. So you had a candidate that was even worse than Roy Moore to a lot of people because Robert Bentley basically gave Luther Strange that Senate seat in a quid pro quo deal because Luther Strange was the Attorney General, and he said, if you don't prosecute me, I'll give you the Senate seat. Or that's how it looked to a lot of people, me included. People say, well, you can't prove that there was collusion. Well, there's a reason that Bentley didn't finish his term, and the Republican Party barely lifted a finger to help this guy in a state where Republicans control everything, okay? There's a reason that Bentley might have been impeached in a state where Republicans dominate from top to bottom. Even Mike Hubbard, who got brought up on all these counts of all these federal counts of indictment, he had more support than Bentley did, okay? So a lot of people didn't want to vote for Luther Strange, and they didn't want to vote for Roy Moore, and that's why you saw that primary. Basically, 90% of people did not vote at all in the Republican primary runoff for this seat, okay? And that's how Roy Moore became the candidate in the first damn place. But about half the Republicans inside the state of Alabama don't want him to win. They'll probably stay home more than they'll vote for Doug Jones. But if there's even a slight push for Doug Jones from the National Democratic Party, who act like he's already lost, from the political talk shows who don't even want to learn his name, he's got a fantastic campaign. He's working his balls off. He's got 100% universal support from all the Democrats in Alabama. And I know you don't think there's any that are like, oh, what's that, 5 people? There are a lot of Democrats in Alabama. Me included, okay? But there's more than just this one guy making a YouTube video. There's a lot of people that want to see him beat Roy Moore because Roy Moore is despised. And the only reason people are pretending that Roy Moore has already won this race is because of how smug it is and be like, oh, Alabama, Roy Moore's terrible. He's a redneck, theocrat. He's a total hypocrite. Of course Alabama's going to elect this guy. Even if Roy Moore does beat Doug Jones, I know he's going to be a one-term wonder or do something to fuck up and probably get thrown out of office before that term's even up because that's just who Roy Moore is, and Alabama knows who this guy is. That's why I think Doug Jones has an excellent shot on December 12th. Vote Doug Jones.